Alright, hey everybody, it's Algol. Playing a little Terraria multiplayer, my buddy Max here. Uh,
Hey,
no goals yet, other than kill rabbits, but for now we're just gonna
you can't even
see what
kill them.
happens. Ah, no.
Grab these mushrooms over here.
Yeah, I've fallen in love with mushroom farming.
Yeah, no, it doesn't get really good until you get the blue ones. You can make
Yeah.
an underground farm.
Have you seen all the new potions you can make? The spelunking potions and night owl potions and everything?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of that stuff. I'm not a big fan of having to constantly
Yeah.
remake items because they use them up.
Yeah. Me either, but they drop like crazy out of chests and pots now.
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
So it's worth.
That
I mean, it's
stuff
worth.
builds up your inventory really
Yeah.
quickly, though.
But hey, it's worth just burning through them when you get them.
Oh yeah.
Here's a little
Well,
cave down here.
this is the new patch of Terraria, which I haven't played yet.
Yeah.
And supposedly it's much more difficult now than it used to be. So we might actually have to use up some potions.
I'm trying to think of the last patch I played. I'm not really sure.
For the longest time it was, I think 1.5 or 1.0.5? No, 1.5. It now is 1.6, which had a major overhaul to the way the life system worked in the game.
Okay.
Potions have a much longer cooldown, and
Oh, right. Yeah, I haven't played that yet.
yeah, also the magic system is slightly different. Mana regeneration is now based on your maximum mana,
Oh, okay.
and so forth. I'm gonna grab some rock, because I'm German and wooden houses suck.
Hey, I agree with that.
Alright.
I love that they added the guide voodoo dolls down in hell now that you can get those.
Oh yeah, if you toss them in the lava, the guy just dies.
Yeah. That cracks me up. Because if you watch old LPs of Terraria, everyone's always like, God, how can I kill the guide?
Yeah.
Doing the
Alright, I guess
classic
we're
American
clearing
slash and
some
burn.
forest there to make our first house.
Yeah, so you more of above ground or below ground housing?
I always build my initial home above ground and then sort of create a tunnel mine
Right,
underneath it.
right. Works for me.
One of the things that's kind of weird with Terraria is that enemies spawn off screen.
Yeah.
So if you build a house that's just way too big,
Yep.
that's so big that that there's multiple screens to it, enemies can actually spawn inside your house.
Yeah, that's I learned that during my first I guess it was the Blood Moon or Goblin army attack.
Oh yeah, the Goblin army is pretty nasty if you don't have the equipment to fight it off. Especially those teleporting sorcerers are just
Oh yeah. Well, that's the thing, because my first Goblin army, it said, they're coming from the east, whatever. I was like, okay. And then...
I just knocked that slime into
God.
you.
Oh my god, they go so far now. Holy crap.
Ah, it's that stupid stabby sword. It's
Yeah.
much more easy to kill them with the
Oh, really? I mean, a good pickaxe is pretty much all you need for the whole game.
Yeah,
just
I prefer
running.
a weapon or a spell. I like.
Oh yeah, well I mean, if you get the lightsaber or anything above that, then yeah. But like, if you can get a good pickaxe, that's your Swiss Army knife for a long time.
Oh yeah. I really like the ham axe that you get later that combines hammer and axe.
Yeah.
Probably my favorite straight up weapon is like the harpoon or something like that.
Right.
They're really cool.
They actually have the spear now, which is pretty awesome.
Oh, I haven't found that yet.
It's I want to say I got it out of a low-level chest. I don't really remember, honestly, but it's like the stabby sword, short sword. What is that? Is that a short sword? Yeah, it's like the short sword, but with a really long reach.
Ah, that's cool.
So it actually has, some sort of redeeming qualities.
Yeah, no, short swords are pretty awful in this game. Also, easily one of my favorite weapons is the space gun. If you have the armor that goes with it, so you can just shoot it all the time. That's really good.
Didn't they change the armor bonuses, the stat bonuses too?
Yeah, they did some changes to it. Do you want to make a workbench for us?
Yep. We got some torches.
We're almost. Yeah, we need some torches too.
Yeah, I got them.
It's almost night.
And I'm just putting them up as placeholders right now. Don't think I lack complete craftsmanship.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll torch the perimeter.
The landscape. I don't have any wood, so
I'll just throw you. We got 2 full stacks.
Oh, cool.
What color team do you want to join? Blue team? Red team?
I think if we're not in a team, that counts the same as being in one. As far as I understand.
You can't see each other's name though.
Oh, okay.
Just try red team.
Red team, sure. That's the first one.
Did you join it? Oh, there. Okay,
yes.
yeah. For some reason, I didn't.
Let's join blue team or whatever. Because if your name looks red, I'm constantly tempted to attack you as an player.
Here, click on the blue shield.
Alright.
There you go. Cool.
Yeah, there we go.
No, yeah, that's how I am when it comes
You look a lot more friendly with a blue name.
yeah. That's that old Team
it's
Fortress
like the old
mentality.
Ultima Online days where like
And,
if you saw someone red, you just either jumped on them or ran away.
What was that? Was it Fell? Is that where that was?
Hmm?
That place was called Fell, right? Where everyone was like evil as hell.
Oh, like the pirate city? Oh no, Feluca. That was after they split
yeah. When they made the 2 different realms.
Yeah, no, that was kind of sad. It was much fun before, I thought. Hey, what's that? A tiki torch.
Good lord, zombie. It's been so long since I had a fresh character, I didn't realize how long it took.
To kill one? Yeah. I'm gonna make a real sword.
Okay.
A wooden sword. Don't put blocks there.
You want the little ledge?
Yeah, because zombies can only punch 2 blocks off the ground.
Gotcha.
So basically, as long as the door is 2 blocks off the ground, they can't bash it down. It's a bit of an exploit.
Why can't I get rid of this crazy... There we go. Okay.
Yeah, that was me.
No, yeah, I forgot that if a door is there, it won't let you get it. So. Awesome.
Aha!
I don't know why my scrolling to the crafting menu is really, really slow.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like really weird. I don't know what the deal is with that. Like, even if I just click through it, it goes really, really slow. Ugh.
That's odd.
How's yours? Is yours pretty standard?
Yeah, mine is fluent.
Odd, I don't know.
Well...
We had the same idea.
Oh.
That's cool. I'll save mine for
Yeah, we can put a second floor up here or something. Just want the guide to move in. See how the zombies can't bash down the door?
Yeah.
That's I personally think they have to do something to make the enemies a little more wily when it comes to getting into homes.
Right.
Because you can build a home so easily that they can't get into it at all. Like here right now, we're like a couple minutes into the game and there's no way.
They're already invincible. Those tiki torches are hilarious.
Wow, they look cool.
That's awesome. Cool.
Alright. That's awesome. I'm gonna go out there and kill shit. This is boring.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Ah! No! This is not the way it's supposed to be.
Yes. Give me your lens. Want some sunglasses?
Oh yeah, you can build a whole bunch of cosmetic items now.
Oh yeah. Star.
Here it's star. No.
I say the first person to get a magic item can have the first mana star. That only makes sense.
Oh yeah, it's a while until you get a spell, anyways.
Oh yeah.
It takes a long time.
Well, do you want to do a shaft or?
A what? Oh, yeah. I guess we should.
Do you want to make a little outhouse for it? Or you want to do it right in here?
I think we should expand our base a
Yeah.
little bit. Outhouse. I want to go down that shaft eventually. I don't want to have an outhouse that's also my mine shaft. We need more rocks.
Yeah, no.
I didn't use them all, but I converted them to wall.
Right. Yeah, the first time I played, I made a plethora of walls, only to be like, well, that was a mistake.
Yeah, I think when I started playing, the tree growing was bugged. They wouldn't grow back.
Oh, really?
So that was also quite annoying because I managed to pretty much deforest my entire world.
Right.
And couldn't figure out how to get some more trees going, and was just running out of wood. Because wooden platforms are pretty much the, you know, #1 most essential thing for building anything. I mean,
Yeah.
everything else you can build out of dirt if you want to.
Right. There's a cool ledge over here. Do you want to check this out?
Sure.
I just saw a bunch of vines. Figured there's going to be maybe a little bit of iron or something.
Oh yeah, there's a tunnel we can explore. We should have just built our base right on top of the tunnel. Hey, there's a chest here.
Nice. Oh yeah, the chests also actually are color coordinated now.
Oh,
So
so
you can get like a solid gold chest, and that's how
Brown-
you know the loot
brown
quality.
chests are full of crap.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they are. Got a couple grenades though.
Hell yeah.
Night
More
owl
eyeballs.
push.
Oh, those are awesome.
I'm getting killed. These guys do not like us plundering their chests.
I actually forgot. It's always hard to get reused to not having health regeneration and everything.
It does have health regeneration now, by the way.
Oh, nice.
So that's kind of nice. Your health regenerates, but potions are no longer as powerful as they used to be.
Right.
But yeah, that not having health regeneration was a big issue before, just because until you got to the blue mushrooms,
Yeah,
there was really no way of replenishing health that was really abundant.
exactly. Yeah, it took me a long time to first find those on my main guy, but once I did, of course, they were just everywhere.
Yeah, that was sort of something I kind of had as a caveat to starting new characters, that I would at least have
Right.
a couple blue seeds in my piggy bank so I can get a mushroom farm going.
Oh God.
I think I'm gonna die. Oh, so
Oh, there's a
you.
tunnel down here too.
Go in it. You're gonna die, you're gonna die.
Oh yes.
Nice! Actually, don't go in it.
Yeah, having the
Oh, really, don't go in it.
yeah, having the ability to hold a torch is one of my favorite things about this game.
Ah, crud. I'm not doing so hot.
Yeah.
Hold on. Get out of there. I want to toss a grenade on
Yeah.
them.
For some reason, this stupid zombie, they're just coming down here and they're just dropping through. Usually they'll walk on the platform, but they're just
Yeah, that's odd.
deciding to kill themselves.
I don't know what they're doing there. But he has a lot of
Yeah.
rocks to grab. Hold on.
Yeah, bounce a grenade down.
Yeah! That's how you do it. Oh, these things are nice.
That's another thing about Minecraft that Terraria has over for me is the ability to actually get things from the world, not having to only create them.
I don't play Minecraft at all.
Yeah.
Because I really like the concept of it.
Yeah.
But the looks of it are a big turnoff to me.
Yeah.
For one, and also Minecraft is a lot less has a lot less direction than Terraria, because in Terraria there's always a progression of things that you can go through, which to me kind of it keeps me going a lot more.
Yeah. Plus,
like Minecraft, most people will just turn the monsters off after a while.
Right.
Because it's not really fun fighting them all the time if all you're doing is trying to build a cool world anyway.
Right. Now I'm really excited for the adventure update to see what all that actually entails.
Yeah, that was actually inspired by Terraria.
Oh, definitely.
As far as I've read that, essentially the two games are feeding off of each other, and I think that's really cool to see a new genre kind of grow in this way without trying to outcompete each other.
I also think it's interesting how everyone is saying Terraria, completely stole Minecraft's formula. And it's like, yeah, Minecraft more or less invented the whole I want to go gather resources and build things kind of genre, but like, you think they're just gonna like copyright the genre? Like, you just can't do that.
Yeah, and I think now that, especially now that Minecraft is also borrowing from Terraria in some regards, it sort of just goes both ways, and I think both games are better for it.
Not to mention, whenever Notch, the creator of Minecraft, tweeted that he loved Terraria, and he didn't see why everyone was giving it a hard time for being like Minecraft, everyone just completely stopped. And they were like, oh, okay.
Well, imitation is the highest form of flattery.
Yep.
So, I would be, if I had invented Minecraft, I'd be, happy about it too.
However, there's that game on Xbox Live that is just a rip-off of the Minecraft developer mode thing.
Oh yeah, I've seen
and that. I'm just like, come on with that.
The main thing about that is that it's just bad.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple people attempt a Let's Play or do a review of it, and at no point in time did it seem like it was in any way a legitimate, a piece of that genre, and not just a rip-off. What's kind of strange to me is that nobody has tried to port this to a smartphone yet, or a pad. It seems like it would do really well there. Alright, hey, there's more iron.
Yeah, if you use, I think it's the Spelunker potion, it makes all the ores glow like neon colors.
Yeah, that's a great potion. Once you're doing the grind for your first gold armor, and such, that's a fantastic potion.
Not to mention, I play on a 24-inch monitor on max resolution, so I can see a good bit away from my character. So that kind of thing.
Here, I got the 1920 by 1200 resolution. And when I first started playing, I had it set to the original resolution, which is 800, 600, and the screen is tiny.
Yeah, I can't play like that anymore.
No, it makes it really difficult to do anything, really. And also, I noticed that the buildings I make are a lot bigger now that I can actually see.
Yeah.
Big buildings on a screen, Before that, the biggest I could see was like a tiny hut.
Plus, I like the art style of this game, but I don't want the pixelation to actually be a burden like it was in older games where that was the technology. I want it to be a fun trait. So having a big screen with the pixely look is just a bonus now instead of like a hindrance.
Yeah, it definitely has a huge nostalgia factor just because of the graphics. And that's something I really like about it. because I feel like a lot of games today are putting way too much stock in graphics.
Yeah.
And not enough into gameplay.
Which is, when I first got Crisis 1 a few years back, I guess it might have been like a year after it came out, I was actually pretty impressed with the gameplay. I thought it was pretty nice, in addition to the graphics being stunning. And when I got Crisis 2 a little while ago for a huge discount on Amazon, I was really disappointed with the gameplay. The story and everything was just super dry, and it wasn't really a sandbox world anymore.
Yeah, Crysis was one of those games that I did not buy when it came out, but thanks to Steam,
yeah,
I just picked it up for really cheap at some point. Yeah. Steam is really responsible for making me play twice as many games as before, because
definitely
when I can pick up something that's 2 years old for $5 or $10,
oh, yeah.
I'll give it a shot.
And even old games that you love that you might have had on the console game or something like that, and now you get it for $10, you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, you just buy it again.
Yeah.
I found myself doing that as well.
I bought both of the older Deus Ex games just to get me re-hyped up for the new Deus Ex coming out. I guess this week.
I'm really waiting for that too.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to decide if I should do a recording of it. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Maybe you should.
Because there's a lot of games that I don't think would benefit from an LP at all. However, anything that gives you choices, I feel like innately has some interest.
Yeah, is much more interesting if people make their own choices.
Yeah. Because you can, in the older games, you can essentially never kill anyone and get through the whole game.
Yeah, Deus Ex is one of those things where I'm very excited for it. Not just because it looks like a fantastic game, but also because I think the subject matter is really compelling and relevant.
Oh, definitely.
And I'm really hoping that they're giving that whole human augmentation thing, a sensible treatment there.
Mm-hmm. Have you been watching all the live-action trailers they've been releasing?
Oh, live-action trailers?
Oh yeah.
Wasn't it like CGI stuff?
No, they've recently been doing like it's almost like a viral type thing where on like GameTrailers.com they have, I would probably say, around 5 live-action trailers now. Where it's have you seen the movie Children of Men?
I think so. Yeah, wasn't it the one in England where they had the girl that got pregnant after? Yeah, I've seen that.
It's that kind of like dystopian future, like everything's gone awry type thing.
Right. Yeah,
it's just really cool. I think you'd really enjoy them. They're
I'll definitely check that out.
Yeah, they're not insanely powerful emotional-wise, but for essentially a non-consequential, extra little bit of information for the player, they're really nice.
Well,
kind of like those. I think it was for Halo 3.
Too cynical. There's definitely something to be said about corporations eventually completely taking everything over. Yeah.
Do you remember those great live-action trailers for, I think it was Halo 3?
Yes.
With the old men who were like talking about the war.
Yeah,
they remind me of those.
I'm not a big Halo fan.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't hate Halo, but I personally feel like it's a bit overrated.
Yeah, Halo 1 I loved. Halo 2, the ending, I just sat there and I said, really? Like, that's your ending?
The reason why Halo 1 is so beloved is simply that, if you think about it, it's the first console shooter that ever came out with 2 analog sticks. It pretty much invented the whole control scheme for all first-person console shooters today.
Yeah.
So nobody had ever played anything like that before. The closest thing to it before was GoldenEye, which only had 1 analog stick, so the whole aiming was very wonky in it.
I don't know where I got arrows.
So to console gamers, the original Halo was sort of a revelation in terms of gameplay. Whereas to PC gamers, it was always kind of mediocre, because they've had games that were on a control level
Yeah.
far superior as far as I'm concerned. Just
No,
because
definitely.
I prefer the keyboard and mouse to a controller.
Yeah,
any
me too.
day.
Yeah, I'm a complete Logitech fiend. Anything that plugs into my computer that Logitech makes, I have.
I've actually really gotten into the Razer products.
Really?
I've bought their MMO mouse with the extra keypad,
Right.
and it's at first I was sort of skeptical about it. It seemed really expensive, but it's really grown on me, and then I ended up buying a keyboard from them as well. The main reason for that was, like I mentioned earlier, I'm originally from Germany, and I still use a German keyboard because I constantly type in German. Doing that on an English keyboard is a giant pain in the neck, whereas typing English on a German keyboard is no problem.
Right.
So I visited Germany recently, and it was one of those things where like all your grandmas and whatnot kind of
Yeah.
give you a couple of euros and are like, buy something nice. and whenever you put into this kind of situation, I don't know. I'm not a particularly materialistic person, so I never know what the hell I should buy with that kind of money.
Right.
But I actually ended up buying a keyboard because I've been meaning to replace my really old serial port
Oh yeah.
German keyboard for a while.
No.
And I was like, okay, I'm gonna splurge on this and buy the really expensive Razer one.
No, I've been in the market for a new keyboard. I don't know if you're familiar with it. It's called the Denuvo Edge. It's Logitech. It was their first big-time wireless one, super thin. And the keys on it are much like a laptop keyboard, where they're like flush and flat, and really short strokes required to toggle them. And I like it a lot, but the only problem is it has like a touchpad on it, and touch controls also kind of like on like a PS3, where it's flush on the plastic.
Right.
And the touch mouse and the buttons for the mouse essentially went out a year after I had them, which was 5 years ago.
Yeah,
And the keyboard itself works fine. The real great thing about it is the battery. I mean, it'll last for a month or two, and it's a chargeable battery on the docking station. So not having to charge your keyboard for 2 months, is pretty fantastic.
Yeah, I've had a wireless mouse with a charger for a long time before I got the Razer mouse, which, being the hardcore gamer mouse, of course, has to have a cord so you don't run out of batteries in the middle of a game. Because, hardcore gamers are way too stupid to
charge it when they sleep.
Charge their batteries before games.
No, yeah, I have the, I think it was maybe it might have been like 5 months ago, I bought the new Logitech wireless gaming mouse. And it's wireless, but it also has a charging cord that when you plug it in, becomes a data feed cord.
Alright, that's
so
nice.
You really get both worlds whenever you want them.
Yeah, that sounds good. We should head back to our house.
Yeah, I agree.
Start fleshing that out a bit, barricading ourselves for the night. Oh no. Oh, it has defeated me. we really need to get some items going.
I know.
This is so humiliating to only be able to jump 5 spaces high and fall into every hole. My decked out characters like rocket boots and
oh, so yeah, I finally got rocket boots.
Grappling hook.
On the last time I played.
The rocket boots are fantastic.
Oh yeah.
After they changed them,
yeah,
anyway, before they just used straight mana to fly. Yep. It's crazy. I mean, it basically made playing any kind of mage character completely. Okay. Wooden platforms. Completely pointless.
Yeah, I like watching people's first times playing the games on YouTube, and they'll make platforms in the walls and be completely confused on what the hell they're doing.
Yeah, Terraria is not particularly beginner friendly, I'd
Yeah.
say. That's one of the big downsides of the game. When I first started playing it, it confused me quite a bit.
Well, for 100 blocks, I can make a stone statue.
Do we need a statue?
No, but I'm very curious to when we have too much stone to see what that does.
I'm actually fairly confident we have too much stone because I have 300, 400 units in my
Interesting.
inventory. So go ahead.
I wonder how big it is. Where do you want it? On the roof? Or on the lawn?
Well, I'm gonna put an extra story on it. Ah, zombie!
Nice. Oh, it's like a warrior. That's cool.
Ah, that is sweet. It's got a kind of a vagina-looking face, though.
Yeah. I suppose it's supposed to be a hood, but it does have a,
Okay, yeah, it
a
is
certain
a hood.
je ne sais quoi.
I should get my mind out of the gutter.
Whoa,
Ow!
that was
Fallen stars!
skill.
It struck me in the head.
That's MLG.
Have you ever seen a fallen star strike a monster?
Oh,
It does
yeah.
like 9,000 damage.
Yeah,
I've actually had a falling star come down and destroy the Eye of Cthulhu during one of my battles with it. It just railed into it and smushed it. It was awesome.
I had it knock an arm off of Skeletron one time.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome when you get that kind of luck going.